We went over a couple of issues that are happening now as far as anti-Semitic incidents. There were several incidents here in this precinct, in homes, mailboxes had swastikas on them, other places had swastikas on them. And then the inspector told us last night that if we want to quote Assemblyman Eichen, to tell him that the ones that had the swastikas and the fire on Ocean Parkway was deliberately set, and it wasn't an accident, it wasn't an anti-Semitic act, because they caught the person whose car it was, and they said it was for personal gain that the car went on fire, and to cover it, the person put on swastikas. Also, we had the hate crimes unit in here. We had the phone bills of the person who was calling to make threatening phone calls. We got to trace them down through the phone, and we're able to make an arrest. And basically, they're still looking for a few people that just wrote small swastikas on small areas. But it wasn't as alarming as it could have been, and the inspector did his best to have everybody on board that they should know with our area that has so many Holocaust victims, that as it is, they're either victims or relatives of the victims or children of the victims. It's the largest area outside of Jerusalem that has so many Holocaust survivors. And basically, we just wanted to thank the 6-6 precinct for the wonderful instilling of quietness and peace to our community, so people shouldn't go out and riot. I want to thank them for what they did. Now, we made a resolution that reads as follows. As Community Board 12 has the largest amount of Holocaust survivors, as well as children of these survivors outside of Israel, the recent anti-Semitic graffiti, as well as other hateful incidents, have been very hurtful and scary to those survivors and their families. The 6-6 precinct, led by Inspector John Sprague, has been extremely sensitive to these issues and has worked diligently to apprehend person or persons responsible for these acts. Community is extremely grateful for their hard work and has praise and admiration for Inspector Sprague, the men and the women of the 6-6 precinct. Community Board 12 would like Mayor Bloomberg to visit this community and denounce these anti-Semitic incidents. This would give comfort and greatly alleviate the fears many residents have. That is basically the language that we agreed upon last night.